Tactical strategies for the battlefields of life. Powered by Task Force 1111. Conducting soul rescue operations. Tactic 11. The enlistment. Whose battle are you meant to fight? During my tattered life, I was isolated by my own misunderstanding. My ignorance was broken reasoning. I dismissed the roadmap of life, not fully grasping the perfect guidance available from our one true commander, God. I failed to understand into whose army I was actually enlisted. I missed the reality of where I have come from and why I am here. I spent a lifetime fighting the wars of our nation, and I would do it again. But today, I enter the battlefields blessed and better, not bitter. Despite my unjust incarceration, I have become a warrior equipped to please the one who enlisted me as a soldier. 2 Timothy 2:4. Life is a war zone, a battlefield of brokenness upon which the adversary fights for our souls and where only a Savior can rescue us. I operated with the most elite men on this planet, true heroes in their own right. But the love of my life showed me who the real operator is: Christ. The first hint of this warrior is in the beginning of the Bible. He is pictured as a wounded warrior, Genesis 3:15. And in the last, he is illustrated with a sharp sword, wearing red, a blood-soaked robe, as he leads the battle to end all wars. Revelation 19. Christ's mission: to destroy the works of the devil. 1 John 3:8. The Bible is often dismissed as irrelevant or even fictional. This is ignorance. The heroes in the Bible are far from perfect, but they are leaders. Men and women of vision and fighters engaged in very real warfare. The stories are not only relevant, they contain wisdom and principles that are critical to triumph. Abraham himself was a military visionary. He mustered a special forces group consisting of 318 trained soldiers to conduct a long-range night operation to rescue family members. Combat operators conduct extremely dangerous missions that could cost them their lives. Jesus did this exact thing. He is a role model to honor and emulate. Jesus was scarred by battle. He stared death in the face and won. C.S. Lewis wrote in Mere Christianity, "Enemy-occupied territory. That is what the world is." Christianity is the story of how the rightful king has landed. You might say, landed in disguise, and is calling us to take part in a great campaign of sabotage. Christ stood against all odds. He challenged an empire and changed history. Jesus was an elite, divinely commissioned soldier. He was strong, and he was sent on a mission to courageously face the enemy of our souls. Christ was not weak or timid. He was and is Christ the Conqueror. If we follow the wrong idea of Jesus, then we will become like flavorless salt or a hidden candle. Useless. Matthew 5:13 and 15. Only the warrior Christ can engage this fractured planet. Warrior Christ, in Ranger terms, is a badass. God is looking for warriors who will give their entire lives for the honor to take up arms and change the field of battle, standing beside him in defiance of our great enemy. Jesus referred to our mission and determination as the kingdom of heaven. It has been forcefully advancing, and powerful men and women can lay hold of it. Jesus did not lead a wimpy life as he has sometimes been depicted. You should not hold this fractured fictional view of yourself either. He is enlisting men and women to join the ranks, to close in on and destroy the enemy. This is our ultimate mission. The green light is on, my friends. It is time to exit the plane and jump into the battle you were meant to fight. Christ calls for you to be victorious with him. For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. Luke 19:1. Open your notebook and ponder your commander's intent. Is there something that Christ would have you add to your goals and dreams? After this program has ended, periodically enter the pause and check in with your higher power, the one true commander of your best life. You are called to become part of a sacred task force to fight the darkness of this world with your light. Take time to listen to the commander, stay in the battle, and together become victorious.